Men never really stood a chance in a hyperdopaminergic society, which we're all suffering from, and that is a direct result of their testosterone. If that's confusing to you, just stay with me for a second. Estrogen regulates and has neuroprotective qualities in association with dopamine, so women are less likely to develop mental illnesses associated with hyperdopaminergia, and those would be schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, BPD. All of these are dopamine based. Now, serotonergically, women have a hard time as well. Depression is much more common in women, etc. However, as a result of depression, it is much more likely in men, and that is because, again, that's a matter of dopamine. Which is an interesting conversation to be had about masculine men. Where are all the masculine men? Well, the higher your T levels are, the more likely your dopamine is to be super hard to regulate, because high levels of testosterone cause an upregulation in dopamine transmission, which means if you are more traditionally masculine, meaning you have high natural levels of testosterone, it is much, much, much easier for you to develop substance abuse, addictions, and any sort of hyperdopaminergic fixation, such as video games, such as porn addiction, any of that. So where are all the masculine men? They're glued to their screens. They're eating hyper-processed foods and have no way out of their own heads. That is why, in no small part, we see a ton more women in college. We see a ton more women succeeding in traditionally masculine roles like administrative labor, etc. It's because a hyperdopaminergic society is the nemesis of extremely high T men. Let me leave you with this. Hyperdopaminergic society harms everyone, but especially men whose heightened levels of testosterone already give them a predisposition to substance abuse and hyperdopaminergic mental illnesses. Finn.